the show. It's that time again. Yeah, you already know. Grab your dice and shuffle your deck. It's game time now. What else would you expect? Get comfy, get cozy, get ready to play. It's Tantrum House Live on your Saturday. We're playing games with wooden meeples, sharing the news for all you geeky people. From the couch to the table and back again. Come and hang out with your tabletop friends. Your tabletop friends. We laugh, we learn, we level up too. We play with the chat, yeah, especially you. Unboxing the latest, we're bringing the wow. First Saturday of the month, the fun starts now. We're playing games with custom cardboard. Winning is fun and that's our reward. From the couch to the table and back again. Come and hang out with your tabletop friends. Your tabletop friends. From the table to the couch and back again. Come hang out with all your tabletop friends. From the couch to the wall and back we go. Everybody ready to start the show. Put on your game face. Yeah, you know how. Everybody ready? The show starts now. The show starts now.
Hello, welcome to the show. I'm Hannah Vanna.
And I'm Kevin. Today we are on our Saturday morning board game show going to talk about lots of games with few people. But we're here, Hannah's here, I'm here, Will's back there, and Sarah's back there too. So we're so glad that you joined us for today's show. Lots of board games to talk about, and we do want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Game Toppers LLC. You can check out more on their website, and you can look at what we're showing off on our at the table, the Game Toppers table system back there and in here, and all the cool maps. And also WallZap, and we'll tell you more about that company later in the show. But first, let's go over to the table.
Hello, hello. Today I am looking at fountains from the Op. This is a new tile laying game that is coming out. And the interesting part about these tiles is they're not cardboard tiles.
Well, hello everyone.
Will, tell us about the tiles.
These tiles are foam core, I think is the technical term. They're
They're
lightweight,
lightweight,
but they're chonky, and they stack up really cool, which I don't know if you can actually see on the overhead the height of them, but I've got a little stacking going on already in the game, building my fountains out. In this game, the rules are very simple. You're going to move one of the 3 different colored tokens on your turn, and then you're going to take the corresponding piece and add it somewhere to your fountain. All the pieces have to line up based on the little dark squares, and then you're going to want to keep water flowing, because anytime that water can't flow into an adjacent pool, like this one where it's going uphill, this pool actually becomes stagnant, grows some little seaweed, I don't know what it is, and won't be any good for scoring on your turn. Do you want to take a turn and do something cool?
Sure. I will. Let's see here.
It doesn't have to be really cool. You can
I'm
just
going
use
to
an
move right
example.
here, and I'm going to stack this one on top here. Actually, I'm going to go this way. So this blocks off, but these fountains flow over here, so this is still good, and I get 5 points
And
for
if you,
money.
if you rotate that properly,
Oops, sorry.
that one's still flowing in there.
Yeah,
Anyway,
this one's still. Oh no, it is not.
oh, it's not. Yep. No action for that
I didn't-
one.
you just
You do
set
track your
me
score
up.
every time you score
Yep.
coins, so you would move 5 spaces along the board. And then anytime one of these colored tokens makes it around the board to their corresponding color, you'll actually score that item on your scoreboard.
So everybody at the table scores that. So the green corresponds to the lily pads. I don't have any lily pads, so of course Will would want to score that. Will has two lily
adjacent
pads,
ones.
and they're adjacent.
And the more that you can add, obviously, the more points you get throughout the course of the game. You can also score your fish when you land on the white, and you'll pick, oh, I don't have any fish, so it would be terrible for
Yeah.
me. Mine are all stagnant. But you'll pick a color of fish. So I might say, we're going to score all the black fish, and then because it was my turn, everybody has to score their blackfish. One of the cooler ones, in my opinion, is the fountain. When blue lands on blue, you're going to score the number of pools in your fountain, and only the active one. So I've actually only got 1, 2, 3. However, if I manage to get a tile like this guy right here, as I'm adding it to the second level, then you can see that this pool would fill up this pool, which would run down into these pools. And so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pools, which would definitely give me the most if that were the case. And then these are based on like rank, and the more pools you have, the more you're gonna win. So if I was first place, I could actually get 10 points for having the most pools. She would get 6. Friends are ties are friendly in the game. I have not drank enough coffee yet this morning. I can tell words are getting flipped back and forth. Lots of cool little things going on in just the base part of the game. You've also got these tiles that you can draft if you land on that spot, and those you can add to the dark spots of your board, or you can actually sacrifice and cover up other fish tiles in the game.
Or other.
Yeah, any other icons in the game. And basically you're building out this map, trying to get as many, as much of each thing as you can so that you can score on it. And then you've also got some in-game scoring up here. I don't know if you can see it, where this is different every time, and there's a deck of different goal cards that you can play with. And this is usually how you're going to win, because throughout the course of the game, you're only going to be kind of beating everybody by, maybe 5 points if you had more fountains than them, maybe 2 lily pads or whatever. Ideally, you're trying to score when you're going to get 2 more points rather than everybody else. But at the end of the game, you're also going to score these in-game goals, and they can boost you pretty far around the board. You can actually lap the board like 3 times. You'll put your little coin out here to say that you're at 100 points or 150, and then you play until one of the stacks is gone, and then as soon as it's gone, the game immediately ends, and then you score up one more time all of these cards, or all of your points from this card, and then all the points from this card, and whoever is the winner is the winner.
Yeah.
I have played it a bunch of different times. We got the early review copy from them like a month ago, so I've already had it at like 2 different board game convention event types of things, and it's a hit. Everybody enjoys it. There's a little bit of meanness in the game because you can kind of take like, oh, he's going to want to score green on his turn because he's got the most lily pads. I'm going to skip over him and do this one instead. Yeah, meanness, strategic scoring, whatever. There's also a little bit of like, oh man, okay, I really am going to want that tile on my turn. Oh no, they blocked it. Oh, hopefully she'll move it. Oh, she moved it, now it's open. I can't quite reach it. So there's some like nice little frustration moments too when you can't quite get the one you want and you got to work with the other options that are available. I also just like the table presence. We took 4 turns or whatever to get to this point.
Yeah, but you can build up or you can build out, and both will score well if you've put the right tiles together.
Yeah, as long as your tiles don't hang over the edges, you can like just keep on going up and up. Some of these score goals are actually like, who has the highest fountain or whatever. They start to look really nice, which you can't see in the photo in the overhead, but they start to look really cool as you go higher and higher up the board. Is that legal? No. And you actually build out some pretty cool looking fountains. Your first player marker is a swan, which you can float wherever you want to, and it just adds a nice little cool visual to your game. So yeah, had lots and lots of fun with this one. I think it's going to be a pretty popular one because it's a really low entry to like rules, just move and pick, and it's fun.
Yeah, it's an easy one to jump into.
This is
Fountains from the Op.
We're going to head back over to the couch.
Welcome back to the couch. Kevin is coming on over. Like we said, we're short-handed and we are moving around. What we got, Kevin?
We are talking about Celestia from Blam. This is a game that's been around for quite a while, but Blam and I don't know who's distributing it. It's bringing it back, reprinting it. So it's. I know you can't hear it on there, but don't worry. It's just the headphones. It's just the headphones. Will, don't worry. You can still hear. As long as you make sure the sound's proper. So, this is a sort of push your luck game. Mm-hmm. You are traveling in this boat that you can see in our other camera, where players are these little pawns here, and you can go up to 6 people. It's a 2 to 6 player game. And, Hannah, you're purple?
Yes. So, I want to go to the next island.
So what do you do?
So in order to get to the next island, I'm going to roll 2 of these dice. And I'm going
2 swords.
2 swords. And then I'm going to ask all the other players, Kevin, are you staying or jumping? The reason he might jump is he is guessing out of my hand of cards, do I have
2 swords.
2 black swords?
Yeah.
Well, guess what, Kevin?
We're crashing already.
We're crashing already.
Right,
so that just means we're going to reset.
Well, and we all get a card.
Get a new card.
Yep. And I get to roll now. Oh, I rolled a blank and a lightning.
And I'm going to stay because I think he definitely can.
And whenever you're the captain, you have to stay. Mm-hmm. So let's see if we can make this work. Okay. I have a lightning card. Okay. So we made it to the next one.
Still rolling only 2.
Yep. Ooh.
A yellow lightning and a blue cloud.
I'm staying.
All right, good job, Kevin. I do have those 2. Okay. Moving on.
Yep. And I'm rolling 2. A red bird and nothing.
I will stay.
I will stay as well. Guess what? I have a red bird.
We are doing so good. So now we're switching to 3 dice.
Oh no, 3 dice. Oh, just a cloud.
Just a cloud. Kevin, are you staying?
I'm staying.
All right, let's
Can Hannah do a cloud?
No.
Oh no!
But I do have one of the special cards.
Oh, there you
so
go.
I'm going to do my jetpack, which means I would eject. Yep. Kevin has to go back to the beginning.
Yep.
And on each of these cards, there is points. And we're going up to how many points?
Just trying to get 50 points total.
And I think it's 50.
So that you got a 6?
So I have a 6, and these are all very steampunk, wizardy
So
themes.
all the different islands that the ship is like sort of floating above tells you what the base value of those cards. So Hannah got a 6 on a 6, but in this pile there are actually cards that are worth more than 6. There's I don't know what that is. There's 9, 12. So there's another 9.
So it's another part of the push your luck.
Yep. So do you want to jump out at the right time? I was hoping Hannah had at least 1 blue cloud, which she didn't.
Is Melissa working the chat for us?
Is she helping? I don't know.
Somebody's commented with intelligent comments.
Okay.
Perfect. Maybe.
Thank you, Melissa.
Jeff wanted to know if there was anything different in the reprint.
No.
Okay, same game.
Same game. So 6 players, and I think I've actually, if I remember, there was a deluxe version. We had to build this ship, this cardboard. It still has a movable thing at the back, propeller at the back. I think I saw a plastic one originally, or maybe a deluxe version. So, if I remember. But yeah, they have dots of. Hannah showed 1 special card. There's other special cards that kick people out of the boat. There's wild cards that sort of count as anything. So yeah, it's a fun push your luck game up to 6 players. And it plays pretty quickly. I would say you can probably play it in 20-30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely.
Are we ready back at the table?
Yes.
All right, back to the table.
I am looking at the game A Wild Venture. So this is a 2-player card tableau building game. And normally I am not a 2-player only game fan, but it doesn't feel like a 2-player game at all because you are working on building this tableau in an interesting way. So for gameplay on your turn, well, we'll start out. You get to pick one of the 3 little creatures to play with. I'm going to pick the rabbit because I want to be the rabbit.
I messed up Kevin's source over there.
Oh my goodness.
Will's going to be the frog today. So we'll start here at home. And on your turn, you will take 2 actions. And the actions will be from the cards in your tableau. So I get this starting thing, and these, I'm going to explain in just a second. So
community money?
Yeah, that's just.
We started with some money too.
Yeah, we did. So your actions are gain cards to your hand, might be draw cards from the deck, and then there's also adventure. So adventure is picking one of the paths on the board and advancing and gaining whatever it is where you land. When you get far enough up the path, there are some treasure chests that you can stop at that allow you to, depending on what rarity of treasure chests, will give you certain items. But the interesting part of the game is so these are just the base ones. So let me add a few more cards to my tableau. There's 3 different types of cards. There's these building cards, which are on this base row. There are more villager cards. Whenever you play a villager as one of your actions, you will then pay the cost, and then there will be an action token added, and now you can, as another one of your 2 actions, you can spend the action token to take the action on the card. And some of them are very powerful, and some of them aren't quite so powerful, depending on the cost of the card. And then when you get to the treasure chest, these cards that are exhausted will then get to be tucked under your little scoring card for the end of the game. And there's 3 different ways to score based on cards that have your buildings that have money on them, that you'll get to add money, how your villagers are, and then there's also some gear. So the gear cards look like this, and instead of them being actions, it's just whenever this happens in the game, and it can be your actions or your opponent's actions, then you'll pull these off, and these have a different scoring mechanism. So you're trying to get, there's 3 animals, the rabbit, the frog, and the crow. You're trying to get a balance of those animals in your scoring at the end of the game. So it's...
Why?
Why?
Did you say why? Did you explain scoring?
Yeah.
Oh, I was taking a nap. I was actually reading comments. Thank you for the comment on my shirt, Stacy. Appreciate you. Yeah, this game, I will say, is a blast. Part of it is because, for me, it strokes that Everdell feeling where you're building out a bunch of cards. We only have 3 on the table, but you could have like 20 cards in your area at the end of the game if you don't deposit them into your storing thing early. Yeah. And the coolest part about this game is it's very engine building-y, except that your engine kind of wears out and changes, which is interesting. Yeah. So when you collect these cards and you put the little tokens on them, each time I want to take this action and adventure 2 more times on my turn or whatever, I spend one of those coins off of it, and now, after I've used this action 2 times in the game, this card is kind of useless, except that some of the other cards in the game will recharge some of your cards, or you might be able to discard it for an extra action. All of the cards work together in very different ways, and so every time that I've played this game, it's a pretty different experience, because I'm like, oh, I got this really cool card, I really want to keep it. Oh, I got the other card that lets me recharge this card. Perfect combination. I don't know, what card is going to come off the deck next or how many I'm going to get to play, but the mental hoops that you jump through, because at some points in the game, you'll have 7, 8 cards in your hand. You're like, which one of these can I afford? Oh wait, I can afford this one, which will give me this one for free, which will let me tuck this one for extra points at the end of the game. And then when I tuck a card, gives me another thing. There's a lot of chaining and comboing. And really, really just meaty stuff. There's also, the game did come with an expansion already in the box, and so you can play just a pretty, not vanilla, but a more straightforward, less chaining experience the first time you play it. But then you add in those additional cards, and now your cards are super powered, and the deck box has plenty of room for more cards, so I assume more things are coming in the future as well.
The back side of the board that is the more advanced.
Has some spots that cost you money to go through them.
On the path.
Makes it a little more difficult. I also, as Sarah was saying, it doesn't feel like a 2-player game. I want now, today, a 5-player version of this game. It would be so fun to have more. Some of the cards interact with each other, very few of them, but you will be doing things where you give your neighbor cards, or you'll get extra bonuses depending on what cards they have in front of them, and it'd be even. I don't know why it's a 2-player game. It would be even better with more players. I'm pretty sure.
It could be teams.
There could, you probably could play as teams. That'd be fun. Maybe we should just try that anyway.
You'd have to modify. You just play.
Yeah, everybody could potentially use the same one. There's only 3 character tokens, so obviously, so it gives you a little bit of choice even in that. But I very much have enjoyed this one. I think this is. It's available for pre-order on GameFound, I believe. Yes. So I don't think it's even out, but you can find it on GameFound and you can pre-order it. It's not a Kickstarter. They've already got it published and ready, but they haven't released it yet. So anyway, that one is A Wild Venture from Pika. We may do a review of this one as well, because I would love to share even more thoughts on it. It's high this year. It's in my top 10 games I've played this year. Really good stuff.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. A Wild Venture. All right, I think we're heading back to the couch.
Welcome back. I'm only pausing for a moment for no reason.
Faster? Is that...
Kevin, what are we talking about today?
Because Carnivore did it. Hannah and I played this with Melissa, with our spouses, Melissa
Yes.
and Charlie. This is coming from Horrible Guild. I believe this is going to be an Essen release, so coming up soon. This is a logic deduction game, not a social deduction game, so not a game for Will.
Yes.
Will can play this, though, if he can figure out who's telling the truth and who's telling the lie.
What you just said was, can Will think logically, is
Yeah.
what I just
Sounded
heard.
like a no.
So this game is for 1 to 5 players, but really it's co-op, so you can really play with any number of players. I think it probably plays best with 3 or 4 because you need like some brains to think about what's going on or what's
It
not.
depends on your group who's going to jump in and take over, and if we'll let everyone.
So Hannah has it set up here for us on the table, which is great. This tells us what goes out, correct?
Correct. So it's telling us how many cards we're putting out, cards 1, 2, and 3, and then which of the deck of 50 cards that are the clues that go with it. So number 11, 35, and 2. And so based on this, we should be able to solve it.
Yeah, so we know that there's one lie.
Correct.
And we know there's one culprit. So someone's not telling the truth, and there's one person in here we have to figure out who actually is the culprit. So the Panther's saying the shark is lying.
Okay.
So that could be true.
That could be true. So if the shark is lying, that would mean I didn't do it.
Which
would
means
be I
did do it if the shark is lying.
Okay.
Okay.
But it also says an herbivore did it, and the only herbivore is the peacock, noted by the little leaves.
Right.
So that one,
Would mean 2 people are lying then?
that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, because we only have one lie. So let's pretend that person's lying.
So for us, we like to turn it sideways and
Yeah.
say, let's pretend this guy's lying. Let's
so the
see if,
shark is doing the truth.
and
okay.
then the herbivore would have done it.
Yep.
So
But then the shark did it. Well, the shark
it
did
says
it.
I didn't do it, and
It's-
I did it.
Yeah, so that'd be fine because this is the lie, and then the herbivore, which is the peacock, is the culprit. Would you all agree on the chat
Yes.
that is a true?
Is our logic sound? How do we check to see if we are correct that number 2 did it?
So on the back, we look at here, and there's this little red light thing. I think
That
that's
is a 2.
Woohoo!
We are correct.
So a 2. So I'm gonna pull out. Oh, is it in here?
Yes,
Sorry.
it is in there.
Thank
There
you.
is lots of these cards. We can play this for hours and hours and ages and over and over and over again.
So there are a bunch of double-sided
Logic puzzles.
yes, puzzles. And like Hannah said, there's a deck of 50 cards. And there's a bunch of different animals.
It goes up to 8 or 9 animals.
Yeah, well,
It gets real complicated.
It gets really difficult because you're gonna have later in the puzzles you have more people that are out, more culprits, and then this is telling me that 3 or 4 of the 7 are telling the truth, but we don't know if it's 3 or 4. There's other ones that tell you that there's 2 people lying. So yeah,
we only showed you a very basic one.
One that Hannah and I could figure out on our own.
Very quickly. Yes, because normally we need Charlie and Melissa to really help us think through the complicated parts
definitely.
of it.
That is a carnival. So it is definitely a quick logic. You can play multiple scenarios. But if you like logic deduction, you can play solo if you want. If you're just trying to test your brains. But yeah, it's a quick logic deduction game that you can have fun with.
Where is our wall?
Okay, I think we're going to the wall.
Hannah.
Is the wall? Am I the wall?
Bye,
I'm
Hannah.
the wall. Hold on.
You're the wall.
I'm the wall.
Okay.
I'm the wall, and I'm also talking about walls up.
Sure.
So what I'm doing? Hello.
Do it all.
Am I in the, hold on, I can't even. I'm so short. I have to make sure I'm sitting up real tall.
It looks
You
good.
guesstimated your shortness perfectly.
Okay, perfect. I'm sitting very tall. All right,
Hold the
so
box outside your face.
there we go. Here we go. Wall zap. Wall zap is one of these wall. Can you see this? Yeah, it's one of these wall hanging designs that are magnetic that you can put your board games and put them on your wall as decoration. Because we all know that these board game boxes are beautiful enough that they need to be displayed, not just in our Kallax shelves being units. So that is Wall Zap. Thank you for being one of our sponsors. And now we're going to talk about what is the best month of the year, October. And why is it exciting? Halloween. And what do we eat at Halloween? Candy. But we all know that there are some really bad candies at Halloween, and I have opinions on what some of those worst ones are. And I bet I have someone who will agree with me and someone who will disagree with me. So I'm going to go over some of my worst favorite Halloween candies. This is a hint not to buy it for your trick-or-treaters. 1. No, 5. We doing 5? 10? 5?
You gotta do the hand at the camera. Yeah,
5.
Love it.
Number 5. We have Smarties. I don't think you should buy Smarties for your kids. They taste like chalk. And I'm going to go Smarties / Necco wafers. I think those are candies that should not be in anyone's trick-or-treat bag or given out at all. So number 4, let's see here. Number 4, black licorice. I know some of you will say that licorice is exciting and you love it, that flavor, but I will say absolutely not. There are too many people who don't like it. You should not gift it to anybody. Does anyone agree with me? What about you, Sarah?
I love black licorice.
We know Sarah loves black licorice. I think it's gross, and since I'm doing this list, I get to say my opinions about everything. Number 3, we have, what was it? What are those black and orange peanut butter candies that are really super hard like rocks, and if you've had one, you know exactly which pieces of candy I'm talking about. I think they barely exist anymore. Yeah, it's orange and or black, somewhere between a taffy and no thank you. And let's see here. Number 2, I think the second worst Halloween candy is, remind me what I was going to say, Will, what number 2 was. I know number 1 is. That's right. It was Good and Plenty's. Good and Plenty's might belong in your grandma's candy dish, but it does not deserve a Halloween spot at all. I don't think you should serve Good and Plenty's. If you like it, that's fine. Don't give it to a trick-or-treater. But here's my number 1. Now, this is very controversial, and you can fight me in the comments, and that's fine. I don't think candy corn deserves to be here for Halloween.
I'm with Hannah.
Or the harvest mix that has the little pumpkins in it. The only thing those are good for is candle jar filler for decorations. That is the only way you should use candy corn. Now, you could fight me in the comments if you think that I'm wrong, or you can come find me at Tantrum Con and prove to me why you think candy corn is the superior Halloween candy.
Bring her a basket of your favorite.
But yes, bring me your favorite candy, and maybe we'll do a video or something. But I'm going to prove you wrong, that your opinion's wrong and my opinion is right. What does Cordelia say?
Smarties in Canada are called Rockets.
Yes, I know Smarties in Europe are basically M&Ms. That's acceptable. I'm talking about American Smarties, those chalk little discs that are just crumbled, barely flavored, maybe sugar. Who knows?
Melissa loves that.
Maybe. So what you need to do with these worst candies is find someone in your life loves them. You have that person that loves them, and you need to find who they are so they can take all of this disgusting worst candy off of your hands and give it to them. And you can say it's an act of love, but we really know you just need to get rid of it.
Jim says, "You're killing me, Smalls."
Yeah, that's
We're
me.
with you, Hannah.
All right. And now we're heading, I'm sorry, which direction am I heading back to?
The couch.
We are heading back to the couch.
Welcome back to the couch. I am looking at Roll For It from Calliope Games. Now this has been out for a while, but we recently got some copies. And fun fact, there are 2 boxes. There is the Roll For It red box, and I believe the other box is purple, but all the dice are different colors, so you can play up to 8-player games.
exciting. Yay.
And then in the game, you're going to set up 3 scoring cards that you'll start with. There's a huge deck of scoring cards. And on your turn, whatever color you're going to be, I'm going to be red. You're going to put your dice in and squeeze and, oh, I lost one way off camera. You'll see what you've rolled, and your goal is to fill all of the slots with the dice that you've rolled. So I got this green one. So if you didn't get all of one, you'll just set your dice on the edge. Let's pretend I didn't roll these. You'll set your dice on the edge, and somebody later can roll have their dice allocated to that card. And then whoever is the first one to get all of the slots on the die will then get to keep the card for scoring. So here I did happen to get all 4 on one roll. Amazing. So I would get to keep this card. And I could allocate this 3 over here. This didn't get anything. And we'd put out a new scoring card and it'd be Hannah's turn.
Now, would you have to leave the dice even if you don't want to leave it for somebody?
Well, they don't get to use your dice.
Oh,
you have to,
only you.
Only you. You
Okay.
can't use other people's dice to score. You have to just use your own.
Okay, I got lots of 3s, but I didn't get, let's see here. So I did get a 6, a 3, and a 2.
Okay.
And I didn't get any 1s, but I could put the 2 for later. And I would just take these back.
All right. So Hannah was able to do this one, so she
would
would
get
score.
5.
And then you keep playing.
You keep
and
playing.
Ooh. Well,
So
see,
you're-
like this one, that's going to be all 6 of your dice as ones to score that one. So you got to decide.
Oh, because you only
are
have so many.
Yeah, but it is 15 points, which is a lot.
That is,
so,
yeah.
So this is Roll For It. It's a very simple game. It's a great one to pull out the holiday season coming up in the next couple of months where we got lots of family. You can get 2 boxes. There's a smaller version. This is the bigger version, so you can play with a bigger group. You can see everything on the table if you have people who need a bigger visual with your family or friends, but a great one to pull out for the holidays with everybody. We will head over to the table.
Come join me, Hannah.
I'm going.
Hannah's getting her steps in today.
I'm so.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
Welcome to the table. This game is Naishi, N-A-I-S-H-I, Naishi?
I'm gonna. If you say it with confidence,
Yes,
it's correct.
Naishi. This is a 2-player only game from Renegade Games, and this game plays in probably about 20 minutes. Yeah, it says 20 minutes on the side, so 2 players. And this is a game that sort of reminds me a little bit of Hanabi and the Bean game, Bonanza, because you cannot rearrange your cards, but you may exchange cards that are in them. So
Okay.
you have a hand of 5 cards.
Okay.
Each player has a row of 5 cards that are in front of them. So this is mine, and Hannah, this is your 5.
Okay.
And basically, yes.
I'm trying to.
So my hand is set 1 through 5, which corresponds to row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you would do the same thing on yours. So if I wanted to get rid of this card, I could exchange it with this card. And what I do is I discard that, and then this goes here, which is actually pretty cool because the forts actually want to be on the ends.
Okay.
At the end of the game, you're going to put your hand down, and you're going to put all 5 cards in the same spot. So you're going to have 2 rows of 5.
Oh boy.
Which means I'd actually want a fort here in my hand as well.
Okay.
So on your turn, you can do what I did and exchange, or you can take a card that's here, and if this would be in your first position, you can exchange this card for your first position card.
Okay.
And this card cannot go in any of the other spots.
It can only go in the first
It
one.
can only go in the first position side, or you can exchange one of these. The mountains, you really only want 1 in your whole.
So
In all 10. You only want
speaking that, so I'm gonna go ahead and exchange. So where do I put it if I'm
just discarded,
exchanging?
yep,
All right,
just
so it's
discard.
discard, and this goes in my first position.
Yep,
slot.
and then this reveals. Oh, I didn't reveal. Sorry, you should have advised. I didn't see them. Okay,
okay.
so in addition, that's your mandatory action is to do something like that. Another mandatory action could be, instead of exchanging, you can place your little token in this board. I forget what the board's called, but you can do this where you're actually getting all your tokens back, or you can place your token here and you can start switching cards
Ooh, that's how
around,
you
which
can do
that's
that.
how you can start doing some of that. This one is actually discarding the top 2. This is called the river. The top 2 cards from the river deck. Discard 2 and reveal 2.
Okay.
So basically what you're trying to do is get your best hand and your best your best on the table.
So we're trying to get best hand of 10, but we can't move them from.
Is it only 2 player?
It's only 2 player.
Oh.
Yeah, only a 2 player game. And the game is over when either one pile in the river is empty and someone says, "I want to end,"
Okay.
or 2 piles are empty and the game ends.
Okay.
So that's. You want to play another round?
Sure. Since I don't know anything about
Oh,
what these
and I
cards
forgot.
are.
Thank you. Each card scores different. That's important.
Yeah, each
card
card is-
scores differently. So I put the fort down. The wheat fields, you want like 4 of them in your tableau. By the end of your tableau is all 10 cards.
Okay.
Like this one, you want 2 of these. The knight wants something different. Yeah. So this guy wants to be in a specific position too. You know, the forts want to be in specific positions.
So you get, for example,
Yeah,
I get
that's a good example.
more points if I'm on the top or versus in my hand.
And it's got to be in the middle.
And it has to be in the very middle
Yeah.
without exchanging.
So actually, it'd be cool if you could fiuld another pink one, put it there, and then put your pink one because
Then it'd
is
be
your pink
lots
one in
of
the
points.
middle?
Well, I was
Oh,
moving before I was allowed to move my hand around. I was like sorting them like you normally do.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't originally,
Yeah.
but there we go.
So then what you do at the end of the game is you score all the different things that you have in your tableau.
How high is the score typically?
I played it once
Yeah.
before.
So like
Someone got 42 and someone got 37 points.
it's around 40. So it's not super high.
Yeah. So what you do at the end of the game is you just reveal your hand and put it
Yes.
down like that, and
Yeah.
then you look at all the different scoring opportunities. Like I said, it plays pretty quickly because all you're really doing for most of the time is exchanging a card.
Yes.
So, but the difficulty is getting the cards in the right spots.
Yeah, I don't like that I can't take the discard and somehow manipulate it from people, but that's okay.
Yep.
You gotta deal what you dealt with.
Yep. That is from Renegade Game Studios, Naishi, and back to the couch, which is us.
To the couch.
But
I'll yes.
We
So
need to play duos
we are
with
looking
us.
at duos. This is from CMYK Games.
CMYK.
Part of Asmodee.
Probably Asmodee, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I think I
Thank you.
almost got it set up here.
Yeah,
I've
thank
never
you.
played.
Yeah,
I think
Sarah's not. It's we need 3 cards set up there.
And we are ready to
So
go.
the only blue cards and red card or magenta is what they call
Okay.
the pink. But it's pink in my mind. It's not
Yes,
magenta,
I
but
think
I
it's-
guess
Well, we can go with the rules.
Sarah can tell us. Is it magenta?
It is a fluorescent magenta,
Okay.
technically.
That's
I would
pink
call
to me.
I would call it fluorescent magenta, not regular
Okay.
magenta.
Okay.
So you have those 2 colors in the game. Everyone has their own personal goal, and then Will would have one too. So Hannah, and then there's a common goal as well. Each one, you can barely see it at the top, shows you the number of points you're going to get. This is team based, so you play either 2, 4, or 6, and we'll pretend Will's playing.
We're pretending Will's playing.
So what you're doing is on your turn.
I think I was first player.
Oh, yeah, go for it, Sarah. You are going to draw 2 cards on your turn. You can draw 2, Ticket to Ride style. So you can draw 1, it's going to flip over, you can draw another one, you can draw 2 from the top, whatever you want. It immediately flips.
And I'm gonna draw this.
Yep. And then, oops, sorry. Probably not the right card, but that's okay. What you can complete your goal
Okay.
at the beginning of your turn, in the middle of your turn.
I
So-
can't complete it yet.
That's fine. In the
So
middle of
we
it, so
have-
you can draw a card, complete your goal, and then get a new goal and draw a new card, which is kind of cool. And
I'm
then
gonna take Will's turn.
the other thing you can do, that's fine. Other thing you can do on your turn is pass cards to your teammate.
Ooh.
So you can pass 1 or 2 cards. So I'm looking for 4, 5, or 6. Sarah and I would be on a team. So if you had a 4, 5, or 6, pink or blue, you could. You can't see mine, but mine's 4, 5, or 6, pink or run. You could pass me 1 or 2 cards. You don't have to.
I'm gonna pass a card to Will.
Yeah, but he's not on your team.
Oh, he's
It's
not.
every
He
other
would have
player.
It's every other.
It's
Oh.
every other.
It would have been.
Sorry.
Sarah's trying to cheat.
I was trying to be on Will's team, but which is odd because I normally don't play on Will's team.
Yep. Okay.
Alright,
And then Hannah would go. So what are you
I'll
looking? What's your?
I'm trying to get 6, 7, and 8 4, 6, 7s, or 8s, but only the pink ones.
Only pink ones, and it could be like 6, 7, 7, 8.
Correct.
So it's as long as
Just
it's
four
Four of those numbers.
of
Okay.
those numbers.
And if she can do that, that's 5. So you're gonna at the end of the game ends when a team completes 8 goals.
Wow.
You
okay.
go one more round. The person that ended the game gets a turn as well,
Okay.
and so you can complete more goals, and you count up points and see who wins. So
Interesting.
yep. There, it plays pretty quick, but it's a very set collection. What were you trying to do, Sarah? 3 cards.
The same number.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming
Well,
the black
here's
means
what I have because I already got
Yeah, black means it can be any color.
any
Right.
color.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do 3 of the same number. This is 4 consecutive
And
numbers.
we played this last night, and like halfway through the game, we're all like, "Oh, we forgot about the main goal," because that's another way of getting goal cards. Oh, has Will already got it? Nice.
Champion.
Good job, Will.
He's amazing.
Now I'm assuming what is like the table talk like? Are we allowed
You're not,
to say
you're not allowed to say
anything?
anything.
Okay.
Although I know, like, oh, Kevin, like on my turn, I would, and they can't take a turn,
Yeah.
but I would take a 5. Hopefully Sarah says, "Oh, Kevin got a
Kevin
blue
took the
5.
5.
Maybe he's looking for the blue 4 or 6." If Sarah got the blue 4 or 6, then
Which I don't currently
Right.
have.
yeah, and then I got a pink 5 in the face down
Right.
one.
Okay.
So anyway,
And so
Happy
it's,
birthday, Jeff.
Jeff, happy birthday to you.
I'm not joining in, but thank you for
Yep.
being born.
So if you enjoy, I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of like that Skippo sort
Yeah.
of like this like simple, and hey, look how big these numbers are.
Yes.
This is nice.
This is like, you can play this with older people.
Or even young people who are
Or
just
even
learning.
Or
They're-
younger. Yeah,
Or
Will's age.
If you've forgotten
Right.
your reading glasses, you
That's
can
right.
still play.
You can, except you can't read the rules, but that's
so
okay.
when you if you're got rid of your hand of cards and you have only 1 or 2, do you ever draw back up?
At the end, always on your turn, you're always drawing 2. Every
Always-
turn.
That's
Every
it.
turn.
So,
Always
but
draw 2.
I would be getting rid of 4 cards,
It would take
and
you
it
a
would
while,
take
but-
me a while to get
or
back
people
up.
can start, your teammate can pass you cards.
Got it.
And I think you have a hand limit of 6 or 7. So,
Okay.
yep. So that's Duos. Plays really quick. Set collection. Fun game. I think we're going to the wall.
Someone's going to
That
the
would
wall.
be me.
It's not me this time.
Sarah.
So, welcome to The Wall. I'm here to talk about our Kickstarter campaign, which is currently live, and we need your help to fund our goal. We'll pull it up here in just a second. We have some brand new promo cards that have never been published yet that are coming to backers, and we are super excited about a lot of them. There is, Kevin, help me out here. There are promos for Earth
Can I get
that are
one?
brand new. We have
We can't see you with it. Okay, good job. So good. Got it lean just right in there.
lean in. All right.
So we have some new promos, right?
Yes,
Is that what you're
yes.
talking about?
Never
New-
before published.
Tyancha from, we're going to start at the top. Flo, we don't even know what the promo is from Flo yet. So
Brand new.
brand new.
brand
They're
new.
making it.
Earth,
Custom.
it's going to be a new promo. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of the fauna
Yeah.
cards. I think last year we had a lion on ours or something.
2 years ago we had a lion, and last year we had lychee plant.
Okay. Then Last Light, which is a pretty popular 4X game. That is a new promo that is available on our Kickstarter. Cafe Barras? I don't know. I've never played that one.
I have. It's a fun little. You're fulfilling orders for customers coming in your cafe.
And
So
these
that
are
one
the
is
mini
their mini. That's the mini
Ooh,
expansion,
mini expansion.
for that game.
Should say
Yep.
expansion.
The Tyancha. Sorry, I
Board
can't.
and Dice?
That's from
Yeah.
Board and Dice. That came out, I think, at Gen Con. That is a brand new promo that you can get. I think it's promo tiles.
Yes, it is tiles.
And then Everything Ever. You guys play that a lot, right?
Yeah, my kids play this all the time.
Yep.
This is a brand new couple cards that will.
With a Tantrum House
It's a
on
tantrum
it.
house.
That's fine. Then we have a few from Pencil First Games. Vineyard just came out recently. You might have played Herbaceous Sprouts. These are like not promo. There's like a promo pack. They're
Yeah.
pretty thick. And then we have new Sagrada. Was this like
Brand
our
new.
4th or 5th Sagrada?
I think it's our fourth
Fourth?
Sagrada
Should change those
card.
numbers then.
Yeah, Will. It's new Sagrada card that just got made for us. So
Very cool.
And then Zombie Princess is going to be kickstarted from Bezier Games coming up here in a few weeks. Have you played Rebel Princess? Well, this is Zombie Princess.
I've gotten a chance to play. It is great.
That's a pretty fun game. So Zombie Princess is based off of the spades mechanic instead of hearts like Rebel Princess. If you like how to play spades, this is probably going to be up your alley. And then we have a bunch of other, fun games. Some of these aren't new promos for us, but they
are new for us.
But they're new for us, but they've been around in other venues. So,
Yep. We have several from Garfield Games. We have some from Cartographers.
Yep.
And then we also have.
talk about the legacy promos.
We have a bunch that we have a few left over from previous years, so you can pick up some of those promos if you maybe recently acquired some of these games that aren't brand new games. And then, of course, we also have some brand new t-shirt designs, and we are excited to get those into your hands so you can show off your love of board gaming to everyone around.
This was Sarah's idea.
Actually, no, that was Shannon DeWitt's idea.
Oh, from
the Carpe Diem. Yeah, we were discussing this at One Board Family had a One Board Day game day, and we were talking about what we were having on our Kickstarter, and we came up with some great ideas for some new t-shirts, and we'll got a design out already. So very cool. So please check out our campaign, and we'd love your support. We will head back over to the couch.
Hey, we are back at the couch. Thank you for joining me, Hannah. We're talking about a game called Strange World. This is a drafting tableau building game. So what you have on the table are, you're going to start with your own land. Hannah, you're going to be the water world here, and I have little earth world. Yeah, you can see those. So what you're going to be doing is creating a grid.
Okay.
But how we do that is you have a whole deck of cards that have a bunch of different other worlds.
Okay. There's all these strange worlds.
All these strange worlds on them. So what you're doing is you're shuffling this deck up. And I'm going to shuffle just a little bit more. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing depending on the player count, 3. Everyone gets 3 cards. Here you go, Hannah.
Okay, yay.
3 cards. You're going to choose one.
Okay.
And you're going to not place it. You're only going to choose it.
Okay, I chose it.
Just choose it, and then you're going to pass. And you're going to choose another one. You can put that back up, and you can give it back to the player. But now you're going to choose 2.
Now, do I want sets or do I want different?
You want,
That's a good question.
yeah.
Do I want sets or questions?
There's ways of scoring all these different things, just like in Naishi, we just played. So scoring travelers, the gray, you're gonna get 1 point for each gray in your biggest range. So it's like a majority of that. The water scoring a point for each card that's orthogonally adjacent to your main cards.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's what I don't have my glasses. What's that one?
So are we talking about the water world?
Yeah.
You're getting 1 point for each card that is orthogonally adjacent to each of your other water cards.
Worlds. And then the lands, you want them in separate rows.
Okay.
Yeah.
For each one you score 3 points.
Yeah.
Then the green is 2 points for each different animal in your world.
Yeah.
The night world or moon world is 2 points for each icon on the card. And it just keeps going. So there are lots of ways to score points like normal.
So, yes. So each card scored...
So that tells me. And then I hand this back to you.
Hand this back. And Dad, you have to play that one.
All right. So how does...
So, this one actually is not too bad. Because you're going to put... This is actually not part of your grid.
Okay.
It's going to go above your grid.
Okay.
And you probably won't actually want something like this. Because it's going to give you 2 points for every... Whatever this card is...
Okay.
It's going to give you 2 points for
So
everyone.
I'm allowed to make a line and be good. All right.
Hannah.
Look at that. I don't even know what I'm doing.
That's good. And then I'm going to do something like this. And this volcano tells me I've got to cover up something with a volcano. And then if I get, I think, 2 volcanoes, I'm going to get lots of points.
Is there any restrictions on the grid itself?
I think it's going to be a 4x4 grid. This is not part of your grid.
Okay.
If you can create a portal.
Ooh! I didn't know such a thing could happen.
If you can create a portal, you're going to look at these character cards that give you more points.
Absolutely.
Yep. I think you only want one portal though.
Okay.
So if you
Not
have
more than one.
Yeah, if you have more than one, it's bad.
Yes.
As in most sci-fi worlds.
The one thing I will say I kind of don't like about this game is that you have to set the deck depending on player count.
Okay.
So they do have them down here, but it's not just it always works.
A little more setup.
There's just a little bit more setup. Like, oh, it's 2-player. We got to find all the ones that say 2. Then if it's 3-player, it's 2 and 3s, and then all the 4s.
That's standard.
It's kind of standard, but I'm like, oh, now I gotta like look through. Especially I don't have my glasses on, so I don't even know is that a 3+. So.
If that's the only criticism, that it's
my
not bad.
one criticism.
It's not bad.
No. Once again, it plays pretty quickly, and Melissa could tell me in the chat everything I just said was wrong, but that's okay.
It's all right. We got it. We did it the best we can. We are going to stay here to do the next one, so
are
we're
we?
transitioning real fast.
Oh, you can sort of see here. Let me show you in the overhead shot, Will. Boop. Here's our sort of scoring for that. So we have the different worlds that you're scoring, the characters, and then those moons. And then Melissa beat me by 1 point last time we played, 63-62. So yeah, pretty close score.
So nice of you to actually show that.
I know. Thank you. All right, and I think we have one last game. Sarah's going to tell us about it.
Oh, Will's going to tell us.
Oh,
about
Will's
it.
going to tell us about
No
it.
one's read the rules to this. Here we go.
Yay.
Pretty great.
Oh, no. Will has read
We'll
this.
switch to the overhead in just a second. All right, so this is a storytelling game
Oh, no.
Called?
Pickle
called
Havoc.
yeah, that. And we've got a couple different decks of cards that are going to
No,
come
this is
out.
not my game. I already
It's
seen
not.
it.
It's exactly not. It's going to be great. We have who wants to tell stories? Kevin. Oh, great. Okay, awesome. In the game, and I don't know which side this is. This is okay. It's fine. The game has 2 different modes of play.
Okay.
And I think the second mode is going to be more fun.
Are we on easy mode?
We're on.
Just tell us me yes.
So in the game, you're basically you're going to draw a goal. We're going to reveal a setting, and you're going to draw a character.
Exotic.
And so I don't know if we shuffled these or not, but at
yeah.
the Exotic Pet Show, my goal is to be a dramatic weather person, and to become someone's mentor is my goal. Whilst I'm playing that, I think you guys each get 5 cards. It's based on player count. I don't know how many it is. We'll say 5. And
Will's making up rules.
correct.
It's all right. It's for the theme.
What are
Yep.
we doing with our cards?
I can actually look and see. We got 4 players. 4 players is 6 cards. I was off by 1. I'm so sorry.
This is
6 cards. And your job is really just to throw me off and make the story more
Oh.
interesting as I
yes.
go.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to say like, I was at the Exotic Pet Show this weekend, and man, the torrential downpour was just keeping me from all the things I was trying to do. And you
then-
guys interject with whatever's, and you can play one of
So
each
I'm going to
type
turn
of
into a
these cards.
courtroom drama instead
Yeah.
of
So all of a sudden, the dog attacked the other dog at the Exotic Pet Show. Although dogs aren't
Dogs
very
aren't
exotic. These are exotic
not
dogs.
that, Kevin.
Oh, not that.
that.
Great.
that
And
what
I
this is?
mean, the exotic iguanas attacked the exotic iguanas.
Serval. You
We
can do
ended
serval
up in
cats.
court. I am over here
Will, tell me
forecasting
about
the
that
fact
ancient
that-
curse.
forecasting the fact that the ancient Aztecian iguana promise was going to be fulfilled in court on the 5th son
Tell
of
us about the prophecy.
the chosen iguana. And this
So you need to
iguana,
switch characters
oh my
now.
goodness. Switch characters. And as I took the stand, iguana pet in arm, I
You
realized
became
that I'm switching characters. I'm
Oh,
iguana
okay.
pet owner.
Okay.
I realized that as the all knowledgeable iguana owner, that if this is my chance to pitch myself as a iguana mentor to all the other iguana owners out there. who
Did you fake your death?
And then, knowing that sales on my online course would skyrocket if I died, I set up a fake attack from the other iguana to kill me and achieve my goal. Okay. Cut it off there.
I'm picturing like drama classes, or you're like learning improv, or like
Correct.
any
Yeah,
of
let me-
those.
let me
This is
get
all.
camera angle so you can see the.
Oh, you
cards.
missed all that?
That's probably part of the fun, right?
Yeah.
Watching you try and fumble
Right.
through that
It was
was
probably crazy.
You did a great job.
All right, let's try it one more time though. So
No.
the other version of the game that I think will be more entertaining,
Oh,
if
yeah.
that wasn't entertaining
Oh,
enough,
wow.
is that you can play it as like a 2-player storytelling adventure,
okay.
where each of us have a character, 2 players, not me this time, a setting and a goal. I think you each have a goal.
Okay.
And so these are kind of secret, you have a goal and no, setting is not secret. Goal and character, and goal and character. That was this character right here. And the setting is a Wild West saloon.
Okay.
All right, and I was supposed to get points for all the things that I incorporated into the story. That's how the scoring works. You guys get
Yeah,
to
'cause
vote
these
a little
all
bit
have
on like,
points
oh, you
based
did do a
on how
good job on
difficult
putting
it
it in the
is.
court case, and so I would keep all those cards for the next round. This one, however, is you guys, and you're not immediately supposed to reveal who your character is or what your goals are.
Okay,
but you're
well,
both
let me
trying
tell
to
you
achieve them.
about this Wild West Saloon. It's actually Halloween night
Ooh.
at midnight, and we're looking for ghosts.
Why are we looking for ghosts?
Oh, because my long lost grandmother is haunting me.
I too am looking for something.
You are looking for
I
something?
am also looking for
Are
something.
you
but
looking
I,
for a love potion?
I might be.
That might
You know that
Not
love
me.
potion in the saloon. I'm going to go walk up to that bartender and just ask on this mysterious, mystic Halloween night. Do you have any love potion number 9?
And he's gonna
Hanging
say,
out?
no, but I have this sad fortune cookie.
Well,
Oh,
with this sad
I
fortune,
probably figured
would
out.
you like to make a wish on this fortune cookie?
No. Do I have to rub it?
You have to break it, and that's gonna.
break it.
You
Oh,
can
this
break
has
it
got to
and
be
see
from
what
my
happens.
grandfather because
A
he
message
also
from
does.
the cookie grave.
I don't
from the
think-
cookie grave.
I think you're ready. Turn it over.
Turn it over.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, what's happened
You
now?
have definitely been. You have 3 wishes,
I have 3 wishes.
and in these 3 wishes,
I have
I will
a
see what
lot
you
of
can do.
inner turmoil
Yeah.
with one of my wishes. So one of my wishes is I need to find a way to get rid of this
Sure.
inner turmoil.
I can do that.
Okay.
We can absolutely do that. It'll be in 49 years you will achieve your goal.
49 years. How old am I?
Not bad.
Okay.
Sure.
We're
I
walking
can
into
absolutely
the
do
Wild
that.
West Saloon. It's
Absolutely.
midnight.
Look in that corner. Do you see the person you're looking for?
There is an apparition over there.
Magic. I have got this.
All right.
I'm good.
Did you see an oversized umbrella?
Only in that corner.
In the other corner, I think there is in the
Yeah.
Wild West Saloon.
Someone left one there from when it was raining last night when I was here looking
There's
for
going to
something.
be a moral crisis.
Oh, moral crisis.
Maybe I don't want to give wishes just out anymore. Maybe I want someone to grant my own wishes.
Oh, that's true.
That would be lovely. I think I deserve, after all these years, to have my own wishes granted and to find my own.
Are we supposed to? So
Andy?
I actually don't know what
How
the
does
rules
this
are.
work?
Like, yeah, do I guess what your rules are? It doesn't specifically say that. It
You're
just
the
says-
one who read the rules.
Right, exactly.
You tell me
So you
what
tell
my.
me what you think my...
Yeah, we'll do that because I think that'd
Okay,
be fun.
what's my character?
I think that you are like an unfulfilled genie.
Okay, disgruntled. So
Disgruntled.
I think
Disgruntled.
Okay.
I think
Nice.
we're close.
Okay.
And you're, do you want to guess this?
I don't know.
You're like a ghost see.
You're a ghost hunter.
Yeah, maybe.
You're very close. Paranormal.
Oh,
Social
Social worker.
Yeah. What's my
Yeah,
what's
what
my
was,
goal?
What was our goals?
I think. Oh man, your goal is to distract us from point in other directions. I don't know where that was going.
Rediscover lost love.
Oh,
Love
okay.
potion
Love
number
potion.
9. I was
Love-
going for
yeah,
the love
yeah.
potion.
And what was I trying to get rid of?
Grandma?
Being haunted by
Trying.
My-
Ghost?
ghosts of the past.
Your
yeah.
guilt?
Your
Your
I
guilt
said
over
something
grandma?
about my inside, my inner what?
Workings?
compass. I don't know.
Guilt,
I'm
moral
trying to
code.
get rid of my inner turmoil because I need to find inner
Inner peace.
Inner
I need to find inner peace. I'm searching for it. Yes.
Wow, that's
Heckle Havoc is a good name.
I
Lots of
felt-
good stuff going on there.
that was havoc, all right.
So you literally, the other players can just start throwing things whenever
Right.
they
and
want.
I think we are limited on the number of I think there's only you can only do one plot twist
Okay.
and you can only do one genre shift during the game or whatever. But
Okay.
there were some fine-tuned rules in there, but the primary purpose of the thing is to just crazy story tell with everybody interjecting things and then you trying to work those things into the story so that you can.
Yes.
I feel like Ryan would be very good at this.
I feel like you would too.
Yes.
I feel like I didn't shuffle too good either because.
Wow, those are all the backgrounds in the bottom.
I also had a moral dilemma in my hand. It's a huge deck. I mean, there's a ton of cards.
Yeah.
There's
The
these
options
are
are
the
endless.
objection, or I don't remember what the name of these cards is, but there's a lot of them. They're all different color coded so that they do go on the certain number of spaces.
Okay.
And then you can play like 2 players or 1 player, which I think is a clever additional twist.
So the question
to
is, did we reach 50% on our Kickstarter?
did we? I didn't check it. I don't know. Did you guys help us out? Did we get there? Are we still on the
Can we
screen?
reach
We are.
50%?
That would be delightful.
Let me check. Tantrum House season 12.
I feel like we've made fools of ourselves enough where we should.
Right?
It'd be
Help us
lovely
out.
to help us out.
Check out that Kickstarter for sure. We'd love to hit our goal. Our seasons are a little bit weird here, so we're in season 11. We're trying to raise funds for season 12, so we can do things like get the additional camera angles for all of our different views, and so that
We
we
need
can
to get
keep
more
our
people to
podcast
come
going.
to the Saturday morning board game show.
Exactly. So yeah, join us for the fun. We do have an outro song. Are we at the time? Oh, we're past the time. We're made an hour filled.
Yeah.
We do have a little outro treat for you as well. Kind of promoting our Kickstarter, mostly just us goofing off, having fun as per the usual.
Nice.
But we hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'm gonna let them rap for 2 more seconds while I go over to the computer so I can switch it out.
Okay, bye, Will.
But thank you guys
Yeah.
for tuning
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
almost there?
no, we need $127.
Okay.
So that's a
Yes.
couple
Or
t-shirts
to get halfway.
to get halfway. Yeah. So and then when's our Kickstarter end, Sarah? It's
I
the-
believe
10
it
days?
is the 14th.
Okay, so about a week and a couple days. So
Yeah,
spread
so
the word.
Spread the word.
Social
Share on
media.
social media.
There we go. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today on today's Saturday morning board game show. Sarah, Hannah, Kevin, Will.
We got a lot of live playthroughs coming up
That's
over the
true.
next few weeks.
Every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night.
Thank
Some
you.
of them are double headers. So make sure you
Yeah.
tune into those. And
Yep.
we got lots of normal reviews and overviews coming soon.
Bye. Stick around. Oh,
Will's on the
wow.
wrong side.
Never mind. 1 second. Restart. It was Will.
Oh my goodness. We need to pay the guy.
Ryan, we miss you. You push all the right buttons.
All right.
Yes.
Where do I go?
You pushed
Here we
it.
go, one more time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye again.
Raise your voice, it's time to cheer. Season 12 is almost here. Board games, podcasts, videos too. We'll keep making them thanks to you. Kickstart the fun, come join the flight. Tantrum House is shining bright. Promo cards and shirts that rock. Custom dice and game at stock. Back us now, help us reach these goals. Unlock the dream, let the good times roll. Tantrum House will never rest. With your support, we'll bring our best. Will and Sarah are lighting the flame. Ryan and Katie are bringing the games. Kevin and Melissa leading the charge. Hannah, Ryan, and Anna living it large. Every stream, each and every tabletop. With your power, we can't be stopped. Dice up, cards down. Raise the banner, spread it right. Cheer up, game strong. Tantrum House is where we belong. Kickstart the fun day or night. Tantrum House is shining bright. Promo cards and shirts that rock. Custom dice and game at stock. Back us now, let's hit those goals. Together we're stronger, heart and soul. It's Tantrum House, we bring the rain. With your support, we'll level up the game.
Did you guys get the blow? That seemed good. That seemed good. We want to start off by thanking everybody who has supported us in the past.
Gamers and publishers alike. We've been at this for well over a decade.
And while some of the tantrum throwers have grown up a little,
And we've added some new tantrumists along the way.
One of the things that hasn't changed, though, is our mission.
We set out to share our passion for the tabletop hobby with the world because we believe
That board gamers have incredible potential to bring folks together and create joy.
And we believe that everybody right now could use a little bit more of that in their lives. So if you agree, please show your support and share our campaign.
we've got a bunch of new promo cards, gamer t-shirts, and fun add-ons for your board gaming experiences.
And we'd love to send them to you as a thank you for your support.
Thanks for being a part of what we're doing here at Tantrum House.
Welcome to Tantrum House.
Welcome to Tantrum House.
welcome to Tantrum House.